fired?
Yo, you gonna say that
Yo,
shit
we live, dog.
Oh shit. Y'all be hate. Y'all be.
I said,
But do explain.
don't explain now, but explain post judge.
Yeah, post show.
Yeah, we're worried about that.
Private post show.
I just feel like I don't know if I have any more homies in the M. Like,
I mean,
that's why you gotta come
in the
to
M.
the F.
I mean, you heard what they said. I'm a slave until next year.
Okay.
I mean, at least that's it though. Some people really got that lifetime, 7 year. I need your money.
They got that 7 years a slave.
Yeah, they got it, man.
I'm saying though, like, ain't nobody gonna send me the link though. Like,
What's the link to what?
I gotta go to your channel, chicks.
You know he fine. What the fuck? That's how we come in. I'm setting up the Q&A right now.
Yo, I was watching the 50 Cent interview with the Breakfast Club.
I watched that whole joint, yo.
Yeah, of course you got to. It's 50, like.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
He's just a smart dude, man. Like,
smart.
If nothing else, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I don't know if y'all know this, but listen, I fucked up, y'all.
Hey, did you shave?
I fucked up.
What you do, yo?
I went to the dollar store and got some fucking shaving cream and blades.
You got blades from the dollar store?
We told you don't do that,
son.
You won't have no bumps day 1 or day 2, day 3 either. But that fourth day, boy, that's when they start.
Man, you shave with dollar store blades?
Listen,
man, wrap it up now.
He know what he did. He know what he did.
I was listening right.
Hey, you gonna look like you gonna have the measles on your head.
Listen, right. My son had a project for like Friend Day or something like that. Like he had to explain, his whole life story, this, that, and the third, who his best friend is, and all of that. So we needed markers. So first go around, right? We go to the dollar store. First of all, these motherfuckers do not let you buy anything with a debit card unless you spend $8. So I'm like, okay, cool, son, go get your markers. I go grab like some apple nectar joints, some V8 splash and all that, right? So I come to the register, get some ice cream, ice cakes or whatever. What do you call them, Joe? Ice cream cakes or whatever for the child. And we go back to the car, and he brought some Cars pens, like ballpoint pens. I'm like, oh no. So I gotta go back in. I go and grab the markers. I go to the register. I already knew she was gonna hit me for. She's like, you gotta spend at least $8. I'm like, oh shit.
How she sound up? Do that one.
Hey, don't do that.
You know you did wrong with what you did.
Kind of racist. Don't do that.
You know what you did.
We got sponsors. Don't do that racist shit.
You know what you did, man.
So, I went into the aisles and stuff. I'm looking for something. First of all, I can't buy a do-rag. You know what I'm saying? So that was out of the question.
That two-tone joint?
Hey, get you a two-tone do-rag.
Nah, why does love the two-tone do-rags, though?
Two-tone joint.
But, yo, I got Edge shaving cream, like some weird they had 3 blades, though. They
told
had
you what to get, man.
And, yo, listen, the aftershave, I got it right here. I got the old
man. You got that, though. You got that, though.
Hey, that's alcohol with green food coloring.
Yo,
listen,
that's not mouthwash?
Listen, let me tell you, I put this shit in my hand. I didn't smell anything. As soon as it touched skin, dog, I instantly turned to a 70-year-old. I was like, what? I'm in the bathroom like, oh my god, no, I need a flannel shirt. I was like, oh my god.
No, listen, you did what you wanted to do. We told you. We told you. Now when you get them bumps though, you gotta let them shits heal. You can't shave on the bumps.
Nah. I'm good. I'm not going to get no bumps, yo. Where we're at. I've been shaving for so long. I think, yo.
You've been using clippers. You have not been shaving your skin.
I know.
Clippers don't go into your.
But it don't feel inflamed though. So cool.
It will, and
it won't. It takes
when your hair start going back. Watch.
Listen, I'm not gonna let it go back. Then I'm going to Target tonight.
He gonna have an ointment on his head.
I'm saying though, hey, why is it?
The ointment though.
I know you with me in this colon cleanse though.
Look at his face.
Hey, we live though.
We live.
We live. Talk about colon.
This is how we do. All right, so we live, and right now, guys,
we old men, man. We old, man.
You can ask live questions by clicking on the link on the actual video itself, or there's a link in the description at the top if you want to ask questions to us live. Go ahead and get the live chat going.
Where do I click to look at that?
It's just the Q&A application in Google Hangouts.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So let's get some questions going. Please, y'all can ask us some stuff, but don't ask no like outrageous questions, because then you want to know what you did. You know what I'm saying?
What would you consider outrageous?
Why is Chris Smooth not in the tournament?
Yo, where do I get this from? The Q&A? What is that?
Just click on the left side of the screen.
So you don't ask anything stupid.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Q&A. I got it. I see it.
Yeah, you know.
Audience questions.
Like, don't ask why. I didn't mean just Chris Smooth, but in general, don't ask why other people aren't in. They decided not to submit. It's fine. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's not any questions yet.
Who the hell found my Instagram?
We got one, Ray. Ray's always around. What's up, bro? We going to get into this judging. This is Final Four. We only got 2 videos to judge, so there will be some lollygagging and joking. If you're here for us to stay on a complete track, you're in the wrong place. Y'all know better than that.
Yeah.
Anybody have any opening statements?
My man Ray said, so are we live, Chase?
They always do that shit.
Swami said, what the hell, when did they add this?
This has always been on here, but I didn't know how to use it.
I never seen it before.
Yeah, I just started using it last Thursday.
Yo, and can we? Oh, you can't. I can't type in there.
No, you can't. No.
So what is the part that says answered questions?
I would hit. So let's say like Swami asked, when would they add this? I would hit select, right, and then it pops up at the top, and it says.
Oh, since you're the moderator.
I guess so.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Swami wants to know. Swami wants to know why I ain't make it.
Oh man.
He said, "Why I ain't make it though?"
You know, Swami, we can't even tell you why you didn't make it at this point. After some of the people have put videos up after you got eliminated, I would feel like that too, bruh. Can't lie to you. Y'all, anybody, any opening statements at all?
Opening statements though, they want 400,000 though.
Here's my opening statement. This
no, they got a check for 400,000 though.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about
we just trying to get on that level.
Oh, you talking about Kai? Oh,
we could chat about. We could talk about that after we get finished with the.
I get if you take three of them zeros off, I'm in there, bro.
Yo, let's get to the judging.
No,
Before we do, I have a question. Though.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Me and Carter, we're gonna be hitting up Miami, beginning of May, right? So my question is, I bought these UGG slippers off of eBay. You think?
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, time out. There's so many things wrong with you just
there. You will not get a buddy pass from me, fella. You're not playing with me. Not with no UGG slippers on.
I'm out the stream now.
You bought these boys got fur on them, though?
You bought UGGs and then you bought them from eBay.
You don't have them right now. You do not have them right now.
Let me see them joints, wise. You need to
see like the inside.
No, son.
With the fur? Nah, you don't fuck with that?
Son, you ain't Ice Cube and this ain't.
So them joints mad, like they squishy between your toes.
Tom Brady got you, homie.
They squishy between your toes, bro.
They squishy.
You know what, man? Uggs though.
Uggs, cuz.
I can't believe.
They're for men though.
He did that just now, Chase. Damn.
They're not the women's. They're for men.
I can't believe you did. And you got that great drink, bro. All right, let's get into the judging. We made them wait.
That's some red right there, man.
What was the first?
Somebody put a picture on Twitter for his Uggs right now. You get retweeted right now. Do it.
Already?
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see the Ugg joint.
How they do it so fast?
Nah, he's saying to do it.
Oh, all right. Anyway, let's hop into this first matchup. Was Peter Jaguars versus Peter Jaguars versus American Nightmare.
I love it when Chase.
Wait.
We're gonna start with that.
No.
All right, goddamn it, Kel, hit him up.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather don't fight first.
Right. Kel versus the @29. Who wants to open up that? Or you got your head down. That's the sign of somebody that was a volunteer.
I'm tweeting.
That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate.
He said that's a sign of a volunteer.
I'm promoting right now.
What? So you're not gonna tell us what you gave him?
No,
I'm reading.
I'll start it if y'all don't care. I don't.
Go ahead.
Good.
I'm trying to get this UGG endorsement.
Oh,
we got Kel hit him up. Versus, I got to start off with the points first, huh?
Yeah, give me the total. The total.
Right, so y'all don't want these Uggs if I get y'all some Uggs?
No, we not. We off that. We off that too.
Yeah.
Never.
Okay.
All right. I got Kel hit him up.
Gotta wear socks with them shits.
You got him with a 6? What?
I got Kel with an 11, and I got the with a 12. So what I'll say about Kel, I gave him 3s and everything except for entertainment. I gave him a 2. Some things that I ain't like about the video was, well, the beginning. All right, let me talk about what I did like. The beginning was funny. That little thing he did with why showing Will Smith.
Gotta be like me though.
That was funny though. He picked you.
That's not. You didn't laugh. You LOL.
I was at work. Yeah, I mean that was good. That was a good touch because you kept it real. Why is I get so that was thought out. That was good.
So I just be getting my ass whooped like that. That's keeping it real.
Well, I mean you got Bolo. You
got Bolo.
Running Bolo. Yeah, you got Bolo. So that was funny. That started off good, but then it's like the part I didn't get was he was playing against us, right? So he's playing against the judges, but I had a chin strap, right? Chase had like a ball fade or he had a Caesar or something like he made the dudes, but he didn't make them look anything like us. I mean, that's not important, but to immerse you in his idea, he didn't flesh it out, man. He didn't flesh out the idea. So that threw me off from the beginning, and then it was just like, I'm a superstar, my career commentary, which is, it's okay, but we get tired of the whole superstar 100 million dunks. Like, that gets old after a while. That's why I gave it an 11. It wasn't the worst video of all time, but it just didn't. It wasn't entertainment level for me. Wasn't high. Then we have the at 29. I gave him a 12. The only category I bumped him up on was production. I gave him a 4. Everything else was 3s, and then he got a 2 in entertainment to me because I wasn't entertained by the video a whole lot. The whole 2 voices doing the Charles Barkley, man, that has to stop. Well, some people could do There's some people who could do good impersonations that still don't catch my attention, but it wasn't just a good impersonation of Charles Barkley. It wasn't the worst, you know what I mean? We know, if you didn't tell us who you was, we kind of would figure out that you was Charles, but it wasn't spot on. To be honest, I'm a little tired of the two voices situation. I just heard it enough over the years and not want to hear it again. But he did win the matchup. I thought he had the better video. The beginning, the production was pretty solid. The end was cool when he did the Barack Obama. So he got the 12.
I'll jump in there. I'm gonna start with the at. I got the at winning this thing. I gave him a 12. I remember the scores off the top. I gave him a 12. I gave him 3s across the board. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be universal with all of us. The double voices thing. It's run its course now, and it's just one of those things where the more the rounds go on, the more grueling it gets. You're gonna want to have to show variety. Even though I do have him moving on, to be able, if he does make it to the finals, to be able to make it to the finals, and you have to go up against somebody in the other side of the bracket, you're just gonna have to scrap that whole thing 1,000% because that's not gonna work. I do like the mic'd up feature that he had in there, even though it came along with the double voice, but just the concept of that was pretty cool. But other than that, we didn't get. I don't know if it's that we're not getting the usual production with him, or maybe we are getting the usual production with him, and it's just not seeming to come off as good anymore. But the video just felt a bit mediocre to me. So 3s across the board in that one. Now Kel, I actually do have to look at his score because I don't remember it number by number. Kel got this 9 though. I gave him a 3. I gave him a 3 in production. Everywhere else he got the 2s. For me, I like what he did with the whole judges thing, even though I'm busting his balls on the part that he did with me. I actually do like that he tried to do something with the judges, but after introducing the judges, it just became a regular 2K video. And the judges just happened to be in the game, and that they really didn't serve much of a purpose other than turning the ball over.
What's up?
So to me, it just wasn't a big
You
deal
put the
to even.
food. All right, never mind. Just make sure he's saying out here.
You got a mute button. But to me, it just didn't make much of a difference that the judges were in the game. It could have been anybody. But yeah, so for that, I just wasn't too entertained because it wasn't much of a great idea after introducing them. But yeah, that's all I got. So 9 and 12 for those two.
I mean, is it my turn yet?
No, let me go. Damn, yo.
What's going on?
Damn, man. I just clicked on the tab. God damn. Back a little bit.
I was just asking if it's my turn yet. That's all.
All right, I gave Kel a 13, and I gave the a 12. The two voices thing. The only reason you're getting this feedback is because the voices aren't very distinct. The other thing is if you say it's somebody and it doesn't sound like them, people want to get you. If you just go in there and say it's two people, that's fine. But when you say it's Charles Barkley, like the last one you said it was Snoop Dogg doing the interview, bruh. And do y'all remember that?
I think I do.
Right. So it's like I don't mind two voices, but they have to really be distinct. I'm not going to compare you to any other people in the competition. That's not fair. But there are people that have done that in the past. And, he always has these creative things. This time they were short. He had Michael Jordan in the beginning of the video. Don't understand how that tied into the video. It would have been cool to see if Michael Jordan would have somehow made some type of difference. He was just there, like, for that first 10 seconds, and that was it. But yeah, he got a 12 overall. He got threes across the board. Then he got threes across the board actually. And one thing with both of these guys is that they've been in low commentary scores as a whole, but I think their commentaries have this is an improvement. Now y'all mics being low when you talk is another separate issue, but the commentary in itself, I think they both had an improvement in the commentary alone. Kel got this 13 from me. He got threes across the board, and he got a 4 for entertainment. The reason he got a 4 for entertainment is because I want to see how bad he was going to keep dunking on me and shit like that. Did me dirty, all types of ways. Then he gave Wiza the hitch ad. That shit was hilarious. So, it was cool. Hopefully whoever makes it to the finals, they're going to have to step it up, though, because I'm telling you right now, if these videos were to go against any of these other two videos, it would be no question who would be winning. So you don't want it to be this close like this. And another thing, you created cats and all of that. People keep saying, well, Shake did it. Well, there's been a number of things that multiple people have done throughout this tournament. That doesn't mean somebody else can't do it. But for the love of God, don't put hair on my head, bro. Please. But nah, I mean they weren't bad videos overall. So.
Don't give me that sexy ass chin strap.
These pictures are starting to attack Twitter.
What pictures?
Which
Which ones?
They got me with the Uggs. They got the Chase's Lips joint. But so far, just a few of those. You guys see the Chase's Lips joint.
I'm following that account.
All right, I'll look at Twitter in a second. About this judging though, what's the score so far?
2-1. 2-1.
In favor of who?
The act.
2-1 in favor of the ad. Okay, so let me give you my score real quick. Or do you guys want the fan vote right now?
Let's get the fan vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Does it matter what the fan vote is?
Yes, it does. Come on.
Does? Okay. So with 270 votes to 250 votes, which is pretty darn close.
70-250. That is close.
Yeah. The at 29 has the lead in that, so that gives him the fan vote.
That gives him 3 votes.
3 votes. Now, let me get into my
breakdown. Wait. Who won?
The at 29.
Oh.
So let me give you guys my thoughts. First video was Kel hit him up. So I gave him a total of 13. I gave him a 3 in commentary, a 3 in production, a 4 in entertainment, and a 3 in creativity. Now, the reason why I gave him a 3 in commentary and not 4 is because, like, probably with about 5 minutes in, he started wearying. It just seemed like he was just going down, down,
Who are we
down.
talking about here?
Kel.
Yeah, he
Like
was whispering a lot.
Yeah, he started off really good with the commentary. You know, he was using his words right, you know what I'm saying, putting them together, and then next thing you know, it starts sounding like a one-off. I was like, darn, I thought he was going to play by play. But then it started sounding like a one-off, so I was like, got him. He got a 3 in the production. The reason he got this 3, though, I mean, my man, you made a 6'10" beast. Matter of fact, he had to be 7'5". Like, the way he looked versus our players was out of line.
Especially versus Chase. Like,
Chase might even come to his knee.
It looked like Bowser versus Big Mario. Or Little Mario.
So, like, you know, with the production, oh, man, so many guys have tried to make, like, creation videos and stuff like that with different teams, different player names. You try to create us. We all got bald heads. We all got beards. It ain't hard to create us. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? I think I know who some of the players you use, because we all have to understand that in NBA 2K14 Next Gen, you actually cannot create a player. So he went into the roster of the Cavaliers, picked out 3 players, and changed up a few of their looks. Features. Like, he put Chase. He made him short. Forgot to take the hair off. Me, I think I don't know if I was Kyrie Irving with a different skin tone. Not sure. And then I think regular Dave was like some big guy that was a no-name guy that just got a regular old face. So, you know, it's just, you know, we have to deal with that. I think if he would have went NBA 2K14 last gen on like 360 or PS4, he would have had a better production score, because it's more ways to create your player and all of that and add things. You know, it can make him look more like us. He got a 4 in entertainment because, like Chase said, I wanted to see what was next. I wanted to see who he was going to dunk on, who he was going to drain shots in the face. Like, first of all, ain't no reason for you to shoot over Chase, kick him in the face, nail the 3-pointer, and step back like nothing happened. Like, it was crazy. It was unreal. But he got a 3 in creativity because we saw what he tried to do there, but it just didn't hit. Like, you know, if these guys would have looked just like us, all 3 of us walk out. You know, you got Chase down here. I'm sorry. You got me up here. I think, Dave, how tall are you?
6 foot even.
6 foot even. Like, we're about the same height. So that'd have been cool. You made Dave like 8 foot, you know. Like, I think the 1, 2, and 3 probably would have been cool. Let's go at the ad video. I gave him a 14 total. I gave him a 4 in commentary. I gave him a 4 in production, a 3 in entertainment, and a 3 in creativity. The 4 in commentary basically came from him doing the play-by-play like a announcer. I like that from him because, you know, in the whole tournament, he's been saying how, you know, he doesn't think that his commentary stands up with a lot of other guys and he has to do other things. I think in this video he did show that he had commentary. He got a 4 in production is because even though he had 2 voices and sometimes they didn't sound like you knew who was talking, he tried, and this wasn't like they were actually talking over top of each other. You feel me? Like, one person got something to say, then another person had something to say. Like, I had to listen to it twice just to say, oh, was that Charles or was that him? But, you know, he got that. He got a 3 in entertainment because if you're talking about Charles Barkley, you're talking about some of the funniest jokes in the world. I would have went that route with Charles Barkley, you know, using his character. 3 in creativity because it was still another My Career video. Wasn't nothing too special about it besides, you know, trying to add Charles Barkley into it. The little Jordan reference in the beginning was cool, but I thought you were going to tie in Jordan at the end, but you went a whole nother route and tied in Barack Obama. I was like, okay, right.
Yeah, that Barack joint was funny though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, those are one of those videos, like we said, those are one of those channel videos because people on your channel know that you may be going up against the Chicago Bulls because they've seen the playoff picture on one of your previous videos on your channel. Now, if you're to show the playoff picture in the beginning of the video to show where you are and see who moves on, then we'd have got it more. We'd have understood. So, yeah.
So, that's all right. I thought Kel got the broom. He didn't get the broom. I got it. Anyway, looks like the I-29 is moving on. And last time I checked FanVote, he was actually losing by 30. Turns out he actually won by 20 as of right now. So, wow.
You see the most plus comment in the question, or the most plus question?
Yeah, these guys are ridiculous.
Oh, my 2K stubble though.
Yeah.
Let me go on ahead and say, man, my career in the double voices is not gonna help in the next round, no matter who you go up against. It ain't gonna work. Like, don't even waste your time with that shit.
All right.
I got the 2K stubble dog.
Why is it dark now?
Like, what is that?
Oh,
Man?
light.
Carter, how did you set up the camera light to do that just right there?
It looked like you was in a bathroom.
Didn't it?
Oh no, I got my head close and I put the light over top of my head.
You're not
Like-
supposed to put that light on your head, man.
But what you doing though?
They said I had the 2K stubble.
Like,
Hey, yo, Carter, is that really you
What?
on this? Hold on, man. This ain't you, is it, yo?
Yo, don't worry about life. Like, whoa. Don't make me go to Twitter.
Where we at? What we talking about?
I'm on the Chase's Lip Twitter timeline. Is that really? Is this? Hold on, I'm retweeting it.
Listen. I lived a crazy life when I was a young
Was
man.
that really you though?
Hoes loved me, dog. They
Was that
couldn't do
you?
is that you're talking about? He got braids?
it. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's him.
That was me. That was back in
Hold
the
on, let me
day.
see that. Let me see
Listen,
that.
I was that bull.
Where you
dog.
get that from? Where is that? I'm on Chase's
I
lips.
just retweeted it.
Yo, you gonna retweet that?
You retweeted me with the fucking other
Oh my god.
shit. They got me, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they took my Instagram with the nappy fro. I had that Kobe
Take
fro.
no pictures.
I had that Kobe.
Yo, you just.
So,
Alright,
where did they get this from, yo? Where
Carter,
did they
you.
get
He
they
got
took-
it. He must have got it from my Facebook. He must have got it from my Facebook.
Hey, you over here living in this picture, dog. Like,
Yo, listen. When I was a young boy, you remember the little key ring joints that the chicks used to take?
oh, with that you could look through?
No, don't make me go get it.
Nah, you good.
Nah, I'm about to go get that.
Yo, you look like a backup dancer for Drew Hill in this picture.
He
You
do
gonna
though.
stop that? You gonna stop
He
that?
do. He really do though. Peep the lean on the hat though. You can't tell him he ain't cool.
you can't. He look like he just be like, "What,
Is
son?"
that a two-ton do-rag one?
You know it's a
Is it
two-tone.
two-tone?
I can't. You can't see the other side.
He got the black with the green on the other side.
Hey, you got beads at the end of the braids, or what do you got?
Oh boy.
He left. He went to go take care of life and shit.
He
So
went
he
to go
could
get the
answer
key
questions.
I'm saying though, I'm back though. I got the ring.
I knew you was coming with it.
I got the ring, dog. Remember these Jones?
Nah.
Remember these Jones? The Jones?
Nah, nobody had those.
Nobody
You put
had-
those in your wallet. You put those in your wallet, bro. That's a flip out for you.
That's the amusement park joints.
Put that back up there. Let me see what you're talking about.
$15.
These ain't Jones.
Let me see what you're talking about. I ain't see it.
You want to see it though?
Go ahead, put it back up.
He trying to.
These
Nah,
joints.
nah, women used to do that.
Nah, it.
Nah, the hose was out.
Yo,
Look when I was like, look when I was like 12, 13, dog.
And you carry that around now?
No,
Yo,
it's
you had
in
the photo makers pictures though.
Nah,
You
it's
had
in
with the
this- it's in
background with the
it's in
airbrush.
it's in this big box right here. I got a whole
Right.
bunch of photos, dog.
But
Like,
you was carrying those around on your
Yo,
keys.
why the questions ain't like refreshing or nothing like that?
I don't know.
But you was carrying those around on your keys daily?
No, what you talking about? Like, look, I used to be the man, dog. Hold on.
all right. By the way, for people that just got here,
I was the
you
man.
have
back in the day,
questions.
dog.
will you be quiet. God damn it.
You're not playing me, dog. I do this for
You
real.
got questions? You can click on that link that says "Be part of the conversation" on the video itself, or you can click on the top link in the description that says "Ask questions here." At some point, we'll be going over a couple of the questions in the live question side. You'll be able to see it. Thumbs up questions you want to get answered, but please, if it's some silly shit, we're not going to do it. So, matchup number 2. Let's talk about matchup number 2. Matchup number 2. Peter Jaguars versus American Nightmare. It hurts, man. One of these guys got to get eliminated, yo. You know why it hurts? Well, everybody know why it hurts.
Hold up, though. Who remember the Tracy McGrady joint?
Man,
Don't nobody remember the Tracy McGrady joint. Come on, y'all wasn't getting money back in the day. Let's keep it a bean,
Did you
dog.
lotion up the
No, dog. I hit hard.
lotion
I
the
hit
joints
hard,
up,
dog. I hit
man.
Put your
hard.
fingers all in
Remember
the
that. Remember that. I hit hard, though.
you need that aloe vera, man.
You see these? You see these right here?
Keep them
Listen,
fingers youthful,
One
man.
hitter quitter, dog. It only takes 2 pounds of pressure, dog.
You ain't gonna lick
Remember
your knuckle though?
No. Yo, First of all, you know what?
Hey man, we not going in the '90s box.
No, come on, man. Come on, Carter.
Look,
Hey, come on.
Look, listen.
We can do this. We can do this after the judging.
I got the eczema lotion. I got the other eczema lotion. Like, what's up?
All right, well, can you
cracking jokes?
I would love for you to squirt some of that on your hands, no homo, and rub it around.
All right, I got you right here. Too.
All right, let's get into this matchup, man. This is serious.
All right. Who wants to lead in with this? Because I don't want to be.
This gonna come down like a turd.
I don't want to be the one. Who want to lead it in, man?
Let Wise lead it in. I brought it in first.
Let's why me? Like, why you volunteer my services?
Go ahead, man.
That's
I was just gonna say something about the matchup. I wasn't gonna say my scores.
No, you know why the feed not refreshing? Because we probably got to remind them. Hey guys, if you guys want to ask questions, tell them.
Nah, man, you really gonna putty tag me? Go ahead, man.
I don't know.
He just did it though.
Yeah, it's hot too.
Go ahead, man.
All right. Yeah. So what I wanted to say is the videos that we got between Peter Jaguars and Moral Virus is what I come to expect once we go further into these rounds. You know, I no longer expect your normal video or your everyday thing that you put on your channel. I expect it to be something that's just completely unique, and just Final Four or even Elite Eight worthy. And these two guys just knocked it out the park with two videos as close to perfect as you could get it for what they were trying to do. Now, granted, you had someone that did MLB, and you had someone that did, for the most part, Madden. But I'm going to go on ahead and start with Peter Jaguars. Peter Jaguars was able to incorporate not just one Madden, but what do you have, about 6 Maddens in this damn thing?
Yeah, the whole shebang bang.
He had all of that. He put in the NCAA. Like, he gave you, you know, what people want to do. You want to do your My Players? All right, I'm going to give you this My Player, and I'm going to walk you through his career to get you to this moment. You know, I'm going to show you all of the different times in which I was faced with this situation that I'm stuck with at the end of the game in a 2-minute drill. And you're going to wear this shit, all centered around his player. You know, he wasn't just going in there throwing up dunks on everybody, you know, just showing off. There's trials and tribulations that come with the reality of you know, being a superstar. And that's what he wanted to paint. That's the picture that he wanted to paint here. And I think that with that, he knocked it out the park. Like, he showed you where he came up through high school. He showed you through college how he's faced with, not just how he's faced with the situations, but even down to the routes that he ran, like, or the routes that his receivers ran. Like, I know I can hit this pattern. Here's where I messed up before, but here's where I succeeded. It was just like, that's crazy. And then at the same time, you got Jared on the other hand, who's done something with MLB, not the most popular sport in the tournament, but he made it so that you just watch it and you're like, oh my God. I feel like, when I watched it, I feel like I was watching a real baseball game. I don't know what color corrections he used or whatever, but when he has it so that you're watching a video game, and then he has like the cut scenes, and it looks like you're, you know, flipping through your TV channels watching a real game. That right there is what I mean by creative production, and just taking, you know, some footage and adding your own things to it and making it yours. It's not just your everyday, you know, video or whatever you record, and it's pretty standard. We're you know, it went deeper than that. Both of these guys went deeper than that. And, you know, just like Chase said, it's a shame that one of these guys got to go, because these are two guys that get it. These are two guys that understand what this tournament is about, and they're bringing it. So with that, I'll give my scores. I'll start with Moral Virus. I gave him a 19.
Woo!
The only thing he got a 4 into me was entertainment. The thing that he missed me with was the introduction of the draft. Now, though it was needed to tell you how they got these teams, it kind of fell flat in comparison to the rest of the video. I think that showing that lineup right after the draft would have been good enough, but it just felt like that intro part of the draft, you know, was just there. Now, granted, you know, he added all kinds of things to it to give it a nice visual effect there, but at the same time, it's just we're looking at a screen, we're picking your players, and you're pretty much just in the war room. And for me, it doesn't do anything for the rest of the video because the rest of the video makes that introduction of the draft pretty much forgettable, to me at least. So 19 gave him a 4 in entertainment. Peter Jaguars gave the man a 20.
Ooh, if you get a 20 from Wise, you done made it. Just say I made it, Peter.
We made it.
Whoa!
Damn, man.
Gave the man 20. I couldn't find anything to like.
You gave him a 20.
I couldn't find anything to sit there and say. I just couldn't find nothing wrong with the video.
You gave him a 20, yeah.
Couldn't find nothing wrong with the video.
Bruh,
So
he's about to
19
lose the
20.
matchup with a 19, though.
That's the part that sucks. Y'all hear my kid?
Yeah.
See your kid just
Could you
co-sign.
get him quiet?
I mean, but you could have closed the door though.
It is closed.
Oh shit! You got the hollow crib. Like,
No, that's that. Nah, he gets crazy.
All right, let me take this.
do your thing.
I'd like to start off by saying this is what I like to see. This is why we originally had the idea to let the first round take total scores only so that we can avoid matchups like this happening early and having somebody like these two get eliminated that early. Now, everybody but one person is going to get eliminated eventually anyway, but that is why we left it open. So now we're here in the Final Four and we get a matchup like this. Again, these two dudes, man, they're going to get no lower than a foreign commentary every time. And once again, if you got a problem with Peter Jaguar's voice, you're not listening to his commentary because you're too busy nitpicking about the way his voice sounds. He's a very, very good commentator, and he sounds like he's one of the younger guys. He's probably one of the best clean commentators that you're going to hear as far as knowing his sports and things like that. A lot of people are good commentators, but you'll notice they have the same phrases they use throughout their videos and stuff like that. But no, he knows his stuff. He put a lot of work into that video. It was easy to understand which counts. Some people have a hard time understanding videos. I've seen people put out good videos that not everybody gets. But this is very, very easy to understand. It was just a good video. I mean, I gave him a 19. The only thing he got a 4 in was for creativity, and he probably could have got a 5 out from me, but I gave him a 19. Gerard, Jared, whatever. It's Jared, right?
I'm mad they put a picture of Jared and Kimball sliced together.
Does it look like him, though?
Yeah, it do. It's on Chase's lips.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yo, that's that's crazy. But Jared, he did a baseball video. Now the thing with baseball is not everybody watches baseball because it might be too slow for them. But if you can keep somebody that doesn't watch baseball interested, that means you did a good job. He got an 18 from me. He got 2 5s and 2 4s. I mean, I don't even really know what to say. I mean, they were both great videos. Like this was one of the best. This might be the best matchup in terms of scores, total scores. After we all talk about our scores, because this is ridiculous. Jared might get one of these two guys have a possibility of getting eliminated with something above 70, and that's kind of tough. But they were both great videos. I just petered by 1 point. That's really it, man. Great videos, though. Who's next?
Before Carter goes, before Dave goes, I just want to ask this question of Carter with the B2K look right quick.
Yeah, my man.
Like, was you wearing eyeliner in this picture, though? What? Look at this picture, yo.
Where?
That's
you wearing eyeliner right now.
Where's the picture? Where?
Yeah, what year was that, yo?
It did look like a little mascara. What's applied?
Yeah, whatever that is.
I think it was 0001.
0001, damn.
0001?
Where?
Oh, wow.
So you want to sit up here and tell me you had this beard already like
Oh,
that?
I had a beard at 12, my brother. Yo, you ain't see the pic? Hold up. It's a
All right, go ahead, Dave.
I mean, I had a little bit of a beard, but goddamn,
There you
yeah.
go.
Let me get in. Let me get in
He's
the.
about to bring us down memory lane right quick.
Nah,
All
look,
right.
it's a picture. It's a picture that
Can we finish with the? Can we finish with the judging
Yeah,
first?
got it.
No,
Yeah.
Hold on. Who did Chase give his vote to? I ain't hear it.
I gave my vote to Peter with a 19.
1918.
19.
All right. So let me start off. I already hopped in the stream, told them both how I feel. I let it be known on Twitter, like, man, they made it so hard on us to try to judge and pick the best video. Like, if either one of these videos probably would have gone up against any video in the tournament, it would have won. But it sucks they had to go against each other. But that's how it comes down. When it's only a couple people left, you're gonna get the good stuff, hopefully. So my score, I gave Moral Virus a 19. Fives and everything. I didn't want to do a tie. I had to pick a winner, and it was literally impossible. You know what I mean? But tomorrow, probably, if I thought about it and rewatched the videos, my score can change. That's how close it was. I gave Peter Jaguars a 20. So I got him by 1 point. 29. Hey, me and Wise did the same thing, right?
It's hard. They're too
It's
near.
hard. Let me just say, Moral Virus.
If we could judge them on a scale of 10, this would be much easier. But since it's like just to 5, it's like pulling teeth.
Man, it's hard. I would say Moral Virus. There's literally nothing bad I can say about each video. Like, I can't say
Every video he gave you the highest scores.
The only thing I could do, the only way I could possibly pick is say, all right, I'm gonna have to do it in entertainment. Like, if I was stuck watching one video, which one would I prefer to watch? You know what I mean? And by a hair, I would say Peter Jaguar. Moral Virus, the way his editing was, like, his production was stupid. Like, the stuff he was doing in production is like something you'd want to see on television. Like, the way he broke that up. So his production, if I can give him a 10 for production, I would. His production was off the charts. Commentary, great. Very creative video, man. There's really nothing bad. I'm not going to say anything bad about the video. I can't. Peter Jaguars, I gave him 25 was across the board. Man, people talk about his voice, like, you know what I mean? Like, the people that don't like him talk about his voice, but I feel like in this video, it actually worked to his benefit. It just made the video. Like, that high-pitched voice made the video. Man, like, when I realized that he was playing old games, I'm like, what? When I saw that Madden 10, like, train track running, where the running was just absolutely atrocious, I was like, oh, crap, he's actually playing all these old games. That was crazy. And then I think everybody realized he was playing those games when you seen the backtrack, and it was like, oh snap, he playing old Madden. And
yeah, because it said year 7 when he was doing it last year.
Yeah,
year 7 so he brought you through every Madden.
every match. So
Waza gave a 20. What's next is Zombie Apocalypse.
This isn't the first 20 I gave though.
Who else got a 20?
I gave Jared a 20 in like the second round.
Yeah, I think he did.
All right, so Peter Jaguar, he brought it through the whole video. Yeah, I mean, if I probably were to judge these videos tomorrow, I could flip-flop the scores. That's how close it is. But with a 1-point victory, we got Peter Jaguar.
Damn, man.
No, but that's not even Waza in that picture, though.
Listen, these dudes have almost 60 with only 3 judges vote, Joe.
Oh, it's my turn? That was y'all fan? Y'all want the fan vote first, or?
Yeah.
All right. My mic on?
No.
Actually, no fan vote. Give us your vote.
You want my vote?
First.
I mean, didn't all 3 of y'all give it to the same person?
No.
Well, what's the score?
Don't worry about that. What's your score, yo?
No, man. Tell me.
Come on, man. We not doing that.
Right.
Get the goddamn scores in this bitch. You know what you did.
All right. So, yeah. Who went first? Peter Jaguar? All right. First of all, yo, look at you. Hold up, Chase. You ain't had to put your finger to your ear, but like is the mic? Is he gonna say something?
Joint's about to fall out.
All right. Peter Jaguar. You had computer trouble and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Computer died, took it to Apple, said, nah, F that, I'm going to take it back home. I'm going to watch a YouTube video and fix it. Hey, yo, by the way, Waza, guess what helped him out? Sea Cleaner for the win. What did I tell you about that app? Dope.
So you going to get these scores out, though?
Oh, y'all want these scores?
They kind of
Alright.
want you to judge it, Carter.
All right, somebody got an 18, somebody got a 20. Can we move on now? Huh? Okay. I gotta break them down. You right. Everybody's gonna look at me with a straight face though. All right, so yeah, Peter Jaguar's got a 20. This is the first 20 I gave somebody. I was trying to find a reason not to give him a 20 though. I know it's sad that you got to say that, but he ain't give me no reason not to. I ain't gonna lie. Commentary was on point. Oh, by the way, let's talk about production. His 5 in production, like using all of those games, using all those transitions, using all those title texts, and then fixing the echo in his mic, like we told him last round. He deserves like a 15 in that alone. So entertainment, he kept me intrigued the whole game. Like I was actually running back, like, yo, that's not that's an older game, and then like giving out the credits to the games that he used. I was like, yo, he used all those games. It's crazy. He got a 5 in creativity because that was creative. That was very creative. He used all those games, used that storyline. It was dope. So he got the 20. American Nightmare.
You said Jaguars got a 20. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jaguars got
he got an 80. No, he got a 59. Or he got a 69. My bad. Go ahead.
So a 69. You mean 79?
My bad.
You freak boy. This guy Chase, man. First thing popped in his head, 69. Eyes got wide and everything.
See, I wasn't even thinking about all that. See, you know that's ridiculous. You know what you did.
All right, so American Nightmare got this 18 from me. Man, yo, believe it or not, yeah. Commentary was a 5. In the beginning of the video, explaining like how he got the teams and all of that. At first, I was about to just knock him off. I was about to say, yo, oh, you about to get cut already, because it was somewhat of like a live draft between friends or something like that. That's the way it felt, right? Like it was like him and his friends was all in the draft together and stuff, and he was just going off of what was happening on screen, and that was cool. But he got bumped back up to a 5. He definitely trolled everybody with I'm gonna do a commentary in 4 minutes. I was watching that timer like a hawk. He stopped that timer, so I was like, damn. But production was definitely a 5. He deserved that. Entertainment value was a 4. I'm not even gonna lie. Like probably half the video I was watching the timer. Like I was really trying to see and I'm looking at the timestamp that's left in the video. I'm like, is he gonna get this? I don't know. So it had me watching that most of the time. But it entertained me, kept me looking. Creativity was a 4. Just solely because it was a fantasy game team that he set up. It wasn't too many other ideas that he threw in there. It wasn't.
You didn't see when he had the 2 batters like face to face though?
Yo, is that? I've been looking at that.
That's not in the game at all.
Is it? Because if you look at that, on YouTube, if you look at that on YouTube, man, it should expose something. Because I've been looking at that for the last since the stream started. I mean, and I'm like, is that gotta be in the game? I know he couldn't have done that.
So that don't got nothing to do with production though. You got the file. Like, you want me to give him a 6?
I'm just saying, the
I wish
2
we
batters.
could go on tickets for both of these videos about this damn bullshit.
Bruh.
These 2 videos need a different scale.
What?
Bruh. He got a 74, and it's not going to the next round.
Yo, I need to know what the batters though. I gotta hit him up in the stream.
Yeah, he in here somewhere. I know he is.
79 to 70.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he might have did that himself.
70. He did.
and let me,
I'm not thinking he did do that.
He did it, or
he put that in there.
Like the screen doesn't tear at all. The picture.
Clean.
Oh wait, I'm confused.
It's clean. Clean.
Well, listen, he did it. All right, he did it. We don't know how he did it. Just like the act put LeBron out there in a second round.
They never gonna give it up because that's their thing. You can't give up greatness. You gotta give it all for yourself, baby.
So,
the fan vote?
Yeah, man, it was a fan vote.
What is that?
With 74% of the votes, 468 to 164, Peter Jaguars takes that.
I don't know what the fans was watching. That should have been way closer.
Well, Jaguars got the fans, so.
I mean, but you would just think that you'd be split on this one. Like the fans would have been split.
Well, if you send your fans over, they're probably not going to watch the video.
So now that we've given our judging, for people that just arrived, if you have questions, click on that link that says be part of the conversation. Also, click on the link in the description at the top that says ask questions here. We're going to start asking a couple questions. If we get any good ones, not these silly, some of these silly ones.
Yo, I want to say something right quick for
So
the finals.
congratulations to okay. What?
I just want to say, because
Congratulations.
I know a lot of people gonna be down on the whole final situation. Like, oh, you know what I mean? They felt like the At versus Kel Hit 'em Up was a subpar matchup, and they think like, oh, the At has no chance against Peter Jaguar.
I swear, I need him to bring that a S+ rank game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell the At. Like, you got to bring it, bro. Like, don't be the Buffalo Bills, bro.
Yo,
don't get blown out.
That right side of the bracket wasn't playing. Like,
don't
that
get
right side wasn't fucking around.
I mean, that's because I heard people complaining about we're gonna have a whack matchup, but
Guys.
that's not necessarily true, man. Some people surprise us. Go ahead.
I mean, who Peter Jaguar? Who bracket was he in again?
Hey, fuck you.
I mean,
And I don't know how he fell to a fight. Oh, that's right. I was trying to let one of y'all eat.
I thought my bracket was gonna go hammer time.
Everybody did. Like, the people try to act like they knew Peter Jaguar was going to make it the whole time, though. That's what people do.
Hey,
I had Miles coming out of that bracket.
Yo, I need to apologize to Jarrett though. Like, I didn't know he was that good of a video maker.
You didn't.
Like, if you would have asked me before the tournament, I would have been like,
Somebody told me he wasn't a commentator last year. Then I seen what he did this year.
I'm the only one that had good sense, huh?
That's a public apology to that guy. Like,
right. Yeah. Let me also say real quick. People like, oh my God, how you perfect video? We're not saying anybody's video is necessarily perfect.
He got a 79.
It's just based off of the categories. He was able to get the highest score possible based off the categories. There's other categories, of course, that weren't really part of the competition that people could say weren't perfect, but based off the 4 categories, he ended up getting a 20. I gave him a 19.
Do we need to break them down again?
No, we don't need to break them down. It's just people need to understand that, like, some of these guys may have lost. It all came down to categories. That's how we decided to do it this year, and just instead of just saying, "Hey, I like this video better than that video," so it's based off of. Those
it actually made it easier on us too. Really.
Yes, it made it a lot easier.
What questions we got?
Oh, also, just to let y'all know, like a 3 is average, guys. Like a 3 isn't like real low. Like a 3 is average. Like that's what we based on. That's where we start at. We started at 3. You either raise it to, or you drop it to. I'm saying 3 is an average score.
Okay. Somebody's asking. MG Buckets is asking, are we going to accept him next year when he's 12? One, we have not talked about next year at all, because last year we said we weren't doing it. Yeah, and then we did it. So.
And then this year, I said I'm not doing it.
That's what we. This year we said we're not doing it.
We still gotta find the right formula.
Yeah.
I mean, it's growing pains, man. It's people ain't gonna realize that.
Yeah, it comes down to us having to figure out because it's a 1-year experiment, I guess you could say. We might want to change stuff.
And we do take in suggestions.
We took a lot of suggestions.
This is how we changed it this year.
Right.
We took in suggestions. Yeah,
it's just what we don't enjoy is we changed the way we approach judging by not clowning people and stuff. Yeah, somebody might have got a low score, but there was a lot of feedback. We didn't just get on here and tell somebody their video sucked like we did last year. We tried to take a different angle so that the tournament would go on a more positive side. But a lot of the people that were, not going to say a lot of the people, but some of the people that were involved still was reacting not in a way that I would like to see, because we didn't do that this year. So even when we're not assholes, we still feel like we sometimes have to deal with stuff that's kind of unnecessary. There's a number of tantrums thrown, whether it was people watching or people involved. And, it is what it is, but, like, that's the type of stuff we want to avoid. And there's no way to really get around that stuff with these tournaments. People have fans, and people don't like hearing stuff unless they hear what they want to hear. And it's hard to say, because y'all don't understand, because I don't know how many people want to run a tournament like this, given the circumstances. I honestly,
especially based on our reward for
It's
it.
not
Like,
easy
what's
to
our
stand out
reward?
here in the front line.
yeah, it's. I mean, we're good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can really say to us. But my thing is like, people say, well, why don't y'all add past winners as judges? You know, that could be a possibility. We could redo the whole way we judge. But how many people are willing to sit here and watch 64 videos?
Yeah.
In the first
and show
round.
up no matter what they have to do every Monday or whatever do we doing it.
You know what I'm
change
saying?
their plans. And then on top of that, as four
scheduling is another thing.
Yep.
Four judges, as us, and we homies, we butt heads enough.
Right.
So adding an extra head to that would not be good.
I mean, we could. I mean, there are ways to make adjustments. We're not going to say what we're going to do now. We really got to talk about that. But you know,
I just think to get 5 people going in the right direction is going to be tough.
I mean, even 5 people, you know, you still got to worry about the fan vote. So then we'll need 6.
Yeah, we would need basically.
I actually feel like that actually takes away from who's presenting it. We're presenting it as the core 4, and adding more judges takes away from that.
I mean, it's not really. I understand what you're saying. You know, that doesn't really change. I mean, it doesn't really bother me.
Like in other competitions, like, you know, the announcers and the judges, like they really stay the same throughout most of the tournaments by whoever runs it. You feel me? Like any company will always keep going back to the same people saying, "Hey, you ran up for next year, right? You were a great judge last year. Let's get you on this year." Like it always goes that way. They don't say, you know, we're just gonna get a no-name guy that, you know, probably didn't watch the tournament last year to become a judge. Like people wouldn't do that.
Can we address the sports community while we're at it right fast? Carter's gonna want to know Carter knows what I'm talking about here.
Praise God, preach.
Preach.
It's just something that needs to be done. Okay.
Oh, wait. Before you start, everybody, open up Notepad, take notes. Thank you.
You really just did that, yo?
Yeah. Hey, I'm going.
That just happened. Boom.
Oh, he got a notepad? I wasn't looking. I was looking at
on
this
the internet,
picture.
though, Carter. Like, you don't need a notepad.
I was looking at this picture of you gonna get this work.
You gonna get this work? Let me work.
Let me work. No, let me work.
Get this.
He gonna get this work. Oh God.
No, he gonna get this.
He gonna get all this work.
Let me work. He gonna get all this work.
He looking to the side with it though. All right. One of the main reasons that we do this whole thing, this tournament, is for the sake of the sports community. And every, well, let me not say every year, because it's only the second year that we're doing this, but both of the years that we do it, we actually do feel somewhat disappointed that everybody in the sports community don't come together with it. Like, whether they join or not isn't the case, but at least be supportive of you know, what could be going on for the sports community. And I say that because there's the COD community, which pretty much almost everybody saw on YouTube before they started their videos and before they started their own channels. Back in about 2011, 2012, first thing you see when you come to YouTube gaming is you're going to see COD. And you look at it like, dang, these dudes get viewed, these dudes is eating, these dudes going to events, they're going to all types of shows and whatnot.
Free swag.
Community. And the thing about it is, before I even get into that, real quick, I wanna give a special mention to Jay Skill, because he's the one that actually brought this up to everybody's attention, or whoever could listen to it. And he has videos on it from last year, where he went to PAX West, or PAX, wherever that is in Seattle, I think it was where they did it last year. And he said, man, I come to this PAX thing, and all I see is COD guys. I see everybody from the Call of Duty community that does YouTube videos. And also, you know, I see all these different companies giving out endorsements, and everybody's networking. Everybody's trying to get their foot in the door with something. But the one thing that was missing is there was nobody for the sports community there. Nobody. Like, nobody in YouTube, just nobody. So it's like this wide open market, and nobody wants to put their foot in there and reap the benefits like these COD guys are. These COD guys are getting money. They're doing events. These dudes is living for free. These dudes is getting like endorsements, sponsorships out the ass. They don't pay for nothing. Nothing. Gear, fucking, I don't even think they pay for rent. They get computers, they get games, they get these big ass checks, they get fucking, hey, I want you to do a video on this. We'll pay you a few $1,000s just to do this video. And what are we over here in the sports community doing? Bitching and moaning and complaining about something like this.
Preach.
Because at the end of the day, we're just doing this. Like, we're doing this for one reason. Well, one reason is to actually bring it together. Like, whether or not we dog each other out or whatever the case may be, at least at the end of the day, we're going to get to know each other from this. Everybody here that joins in these tournaments and they start talking to each other, they all get to know one another. And it's not just that community divided, but the thing that doesn't help is that there's other guys that are in the sports community that, one, not only just don't participate, but two, don't even mention it, you know. And then there's some guys that are, like, they talk about it indirectly. I'm coming at Cullenberg here. Cullenberg was in this thing last year. Since then, he's grown. And he's been supportive of this thing throughout the entire tournament this year, whether it be subliminally a lot, but he's still supporting it. That's something that if everybody in the sports community did, it would be cool. Or even if they just talk to us under the table like, hey, you know, that's a good idea you guys are doing. You know, here's some ideas that I would have for it. You know, under the table, if you don't want to, you know, do it vocally, as long as you participate somewhat, it can make it better for everybody. And it doesn't have to be just us four doing it. We could have, like, other guys could start doing other events, other projects, and other things that get the sports community out there. Because the way I see it, we're just guys that just do videos and don't really get the big picture. The big picture is we're doing this for free. We're killing our time for what? YouTube money? Them dudes in COD, like, they look at YouTube money and laugh at that shit. They laugh at that shit. They laugh.
$400 grand though.
And not only that, they're getting paid trips. They're having a ball. And when I say we, I'm talking about we as the whole entire sports community. We're not going to get that if we're just worried about ourselves. So we need more people to do stuff like this, and we need more people to do more for the sports community. So while there's guys out there, whether it be viewers or other commentators that's shitting on this entire thing, one thing you got to realize is that you're not just shitting on us, you're shitting on the entire community, because at the end of the day, you're not getting anything either in comparison to the Call of Duty community. Call of Duty is dead on YouTube. But them dudes are still eating. Them dudes is about to get TV deals. And what are we doing? Bitching, moaning, and complaining.
Let me go ahead.
Free tournament.
Yeah, let me go ahead and add that listen to what he said. He didn't say everybody. He was speaking in general. For those that fit the description. Some people don't listen. They take what somebody says and they apply it to everybody. That's not what he or anybody else has said. He's just speaking in general. And again, yes, we have an event, and it would be nice if other people had events. And it's not that you have to participate, like he said, but if you retweet or like on one of the videos, or you come through, you tweet out the stream, all that stuff is cool. So for those that have done that, I appreciate, and we appreciate that. We're just saying it would be nice if there were other people that could just, acknowledge it. It's just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? And for the end of the day, y'all don't owe us nothing. We don't owe y'all nothing. But that's where the most of the issues are coming from. Is it goes from people not supporting to people acting like everybody owes each other something. We don't owe each other anything for real. But I'm saying if you're going to be here, you can't just sit up here. I looked at my comment section a couple minutes ago, and of course there's people in here that are upset about somebody not making it or whatever, but y'all don't have to come off like that. Because people don't do things like this because they don't want to have to read that. A lot of people don't want to spend a lot of free time watching videos, and and Carter, he's done a lot more than I have, and I'm sure he had more of the workload than we had, so he could probably tell you a little bit more of stuff that went in there. It's not about somebody had to pay for this or do that. It's about you having to sit there and spend time and try to find a way to tell people why they didn't make it. When instead of doing that, we could just be dicks and say you know that video was garbage and just move along. But we try not to do that either. So I just wanted to add that to it.
Well, the way I feel about it, you know, like you and Waz are saying, it's nothing for the sports community out there. You know, a couple people have done things on their channel trying to shout other commentators out, and that's what we are. We're commentators at the end of the day, whether we do it over sports games, FPS games, Let's Plays and all that. We're all commentators. So I just wanted to do something for the sports community because it hasn't been done yet. So when we did this event the first year, of course, yeah, we had problems. You know, we didn't have a good schedule, but we tightened things up this year. And I feel like this year we stepped in the right direction. The only fault we had was guys dropping out. If we didn't have anybody drop out of this tournament, it would have been 100% successful. That's the way I see it. Either guys that didn't support or did support, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Either way, but, you know, I just feel like everybody should support. Anybody that makes a sports gaming video should support, whether you like us, whether you don't like us, because it's not about us. It's about the whole community. It's about giving guys a chance to grow. You know, it's guys that came in this joint with darn near no subs and probably got a couple hundred to a couple thousand off of this tournament. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for the cookout. Like, ain't everybody eats? Then we learn that from Pay in Full. Like, everybody eats. Like, that's the number one rule I live by. So, you know, for guys that didn't support it or try to downplay it or no-sold it, maybe next year come out, show some support, because we're gonna be trying to do this every year. We're gonna try to make it something. And to go on to like what Call of Duty is doing, these dudes is having competition tournaments, giving out crazy cash prizes, crazy sponsors. The sponsors are tweeting out the event, the streams, the pictures all day, all week. We want that for the sports community. It's starting off slow, but we're trying to pick up that steam. That's why we created the hashtag. If you search the hashtag, you see everything. So hopefully next year, you know, it'll be a little bit bigger, a little bit more support, and a lot more people will come out. Yeah, man, next year, man. Come on, Dave, stop playing. Yeah, man. Look at your face. Look at it. Say something.
Next year? We talking about next year?
Yeah, man. I'm talking about. Hey, listen, every year, man. Cause I just want there to be a platform for us. You know, where may it be competitive sports gaming. You know, a competitive competition between sports gaming commentators. Anything that got to do with sports, I want us to eat. For real, you know, if we go out, fly out somewhere, and they throw the first sports gaming event, you want to know who I want them to come to? The guys who try to do something for, you know, the guys that's in sports. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I show my face, I support, tweet out live all day. Like, I was looking at T Martin timeline. He went out to the COD joint, tweeting about all the teams. It's not just one team he particularly liked. He was tweeting about everybody, showing everybody love. You know what I'm saying? And the people who lost in that competition, they didn't go back and say, oh, man, I can't stand it. That's the worst. No. They thanks for the time. Had a great event. You know, can't wait till next year. Like, they was all positivity. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really see no hate on nobody's timeline. It was all positivity, man. I don't know. You know, I just feel like, you know, guys got to be able to stay positive through it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the bad. Don't worry about the negative. Always worry about the positive.
I just said we should do more together. Definitely, we got to do more together.
I mean, yeah, I would have no problem helping other people.
Yo, believe it or not,
I need some help.
I sent messages for a lot of people, man. I sent out tweets, texts, phone calls, like, yo, you know, we doing this drink. What's up? And, you know, some people ain't show love. You know
well, that's neither here nor there. You know, the message is out now, and you know, I just want to see people do, you know, other events. You know, Sports CMM is a one time a year thing. You know, let's see, you know, stuff that other people can do, because it shouldn't just be us. Because the more people that participate in trying to do something for the community, the more the community will become known.
We got the dunk contest, but that's about it.
You know, and that's just 2K by itself.
Mm-hmm. People ain't even doing dual comms.
No, I mean, the dual comm stuff. People stopped. The reason people stopped doing that is because they felt like it didn't work. But people forgot that. I thought it was just about doing a project with somebody. And when they seen it that they didn't get what they wanted from it, dual comms just died as a whole. I mean, I don't know what happened.
I have no problem just bringing somebody onto one of my videos and chatting it up.
Yeah,
but like
they don't want to do it.
People are trying to, you're gonna have to work to make it on YouTube. Like a dual com is not going. It can give you instant success, but it's probably not. But it is a good way to at least get out there. You know what I mean? So
I will say this though. I will say this, and most people are afraid to go to. I don't want to say the word bigger commentators, but more experienced commentators. Some people are afraid to go to those guys because they think that they'll just get shut down. I think that the thing with more experienced commentators is a lot of us, we know the ropes, we know the grind, we know just how much work it takes to get there. So when you see someone that asks you like, hey, let's do X, Y, and Z together, the only reason, well, let me not say the only reason, but the only reason someone like me would turn it down is because I got to see that you put in that work too. I got to see that body of work as well before I just say, all right, come on, let's do something together. Because, you know, let's say that we do something together, and I'm sharing you with my subscriber base, and you know they go to your channel and you just lay a dud. Now the next time I want to put somebody on, they're not going to trust me too much to want to go check that person out. You know, so if you go to any commentators like, hey, you know, let's do something together, or I got an idea for, you know, the community, make sure that you've got a body of work behind you, because if we put in the time, if we put in dedication to grow our channels, we expect the same out of anybody that comes to us.
So, well, yeah, because a lot of the people that ask me for help are saying, yo, I want to start a channel, tell me what to do. It's like, man, come on, you know, you wasting my time.
You still trying to figure that shit out.
Like, tell me what to do. Like, you tell me what to do.
I mean, we've been on YouTube for a while. Right. A lot of these guys, you know, sometimes it takes people 6 or 7 years, you know, before they hit a certain number. And it's good to see people that have been on here that long. It's not. We were talking about this in the other podcast. It's not always what you think. You know, you see some of these people get on and they instantly get somewhere. That's just luck of the draw sometimes, because we all know that there's some guys that have ginormous channels that there's like you're boring. And there's people with 100 subs that, you know, like, damn, why does dude only got 100 subs? This dude got fucking 100,000. It's just, there's so many different things outside of the content that affect whether your channel grows that people don't understand, and a lot of people don't have patience. And you come in with these goals. Sometimes the goals are unrealistic. You set more realistic goals, you might not feel as bad when you don't reach them shits. But people don't do that, and everybody out to get that quick, you know, profit or whatever. And when it don't work, they out. So people are out for self anyway, because while you're spending time trying to grow yourself, I was saying this, it's like, so we got us 4 in here, right? We share subs. Nobody gives a shit. If we do this competition and somebody from my channel goes over to Dave's channel or Wise's channel sub, I don't give a fuck. But what these other people think is for every time one of your subs goes to sub somebody else, it's like they're leaving your channel. And that's how people approach this shit. So instead of y'all both having the same subscriber, it's like, no, he went and sub to iPod King Carter. They act like they're losing a sub for every one of them that go to somebody else's channel. And that's what, it's full of people like that. That's another reason why you don't see all those dual comms and shit. That's why even dual comm, motherfuckers don't even drop a like on your video. You know what I'm saying? People that talk to you all damn day. You know what I'm saying? You drop likes and they won't drop a like on your video. It's something as simple as that. So dual comms is way out of the question.
Man, when I first got on YouTube, it was like the land of dual comms. Like,
that's all it was, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're doing dual comms, you need to be doing dual comms with your homies. Don't go out and try to find a big commentator and think you're going to leech real quick. Yeah, I'm about to get this dual com with this dude. I'm about to get like 5,000 subs and I'm going to be on. Man, them 5,000 subs might not even want to watch your videos after a week, yo.
Yeah, they might not ever watch your videos. The only reason why they might be subscribing to you is because the other person that you dual comment said do it.
Yeah.
So
like they're not.
Yeah, you gotta do it right.
Content, like, all right. For instance, so you think you can commentate? I used to run that joint on my channel. You know what I'm saying? People wanted to subscribe to your channel because of your content, not because, oh, iPod King Carter said, yo, go subscribe. I didn't say nothing the whole video. That's all you. If they hit the sub button, that's because you did it. You told them to, and they want to watch your videos. You can't just say, yo, I'm about to get this dual con with this bull. I don't know him from a can of paint, but he gonna put me on, and then if I blow up and he asks me for a favor, I might be scarce. Nah, you can't be like that. Like Chase said, a lot of people be for self. You really got to be about the community. When we was coming up, we didn't get no dual comms with nobody. No.
I wish, boy. Was y'all in here when I was looking at Mr. 360 Beast? Was y'all in here with me? And I was looking at all the people he had dual comms with. I mean, this guy had a dual comm. Mind you, this was 3 or 4 years ago when people still did stuff together. This guy has a dual comm with Chris Smooth, Wings of Redemption, G Unit 123, Fisticuffs, Woody's Gamer Tag. This one dude has dual comms.
He should be bigger than PewDiePie right now.
That's what I'm saying. And that was all the dual comms I just said was 3 or 4 years ago when people still did that shit. Now dudes is like, nope.
Yeah, back then dual comms would get you thousands of subs.
Yeah, both people benefited from it, and plus it was a way to actually meet people and decide if you want to do stuff later. But right now, bruh, it ain't like that, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. When we started out, man, could we give them a little bit of the history between all 4 of us? Like, people might really not understand why we still so close knit. Like, man, look, when I came on YouTube, I got the channel GameFaceStudios from some other dudes. They didn't even want the channel. They just gave me the password and said, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Waza now just had stepped on board. And, me and him was like, yo, why don't we try to join as a partnership? So we set it up, you know what I'm saying? Chase came in, Dave came in.
They brought us in there and they had no direction.
No direct.
They didn't know what they want to do with that. And that's when he was like, yo, let's just, can we get that? Because I know we could do something with that.
Exactly. We had a plan. So, it's been so many commentators in GameFace. Like, we can go down a long list, but we're not going to do that to y'all ears. You know what I'm saying? But it's a long list of members that was in GameFaceStudios.
Like Jay Sean's videos, though?
I mean, yeah.
But look, we could have had the All-Star Sports.
Back then, everybody came through GameFace.
Yeah,
everybody.
If everybody was still...
You name your favorite commentator from 2011, 2012, they was in GFS.
That shit, we would have been fucking... It would have been ridiculous, man.
Yeah, we had in there almost every commentator that was on Machinima Sports, too.
Yep.
Besides,
but also the reason, like, how we put it together, though, like, I didn't join because I thought, oh, I'm about to blow up and get a bunch of subs. Like, I'm going to join this thing. I seen a Wiser video where he was like, yo, I'm looking for like-minded commentators that we can kick ideas around and grow together. I was like, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. And that's what people really should be doing.
This dude told me, you going to join this community channel, and that's it.
I did that. I did that. And we all had under 1,000. I think Chase was the only one with like 2,000 subs. We all had under 1,000 subscribers.
I was sitting at about 80 subs.
I think I probably had 1,000 or 2,000 at that point.
Hey, my man Wiser gave me a video. He gave me a Skype interview. He was like, "Yo, so why you want to be a part of this channel?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to
groundwork though."
Yeah, like Wiser was no joke. I was like, "Damn, I didn't know."
Wear this interview.
I was like, "Damn, I didn't know I was gonna be interviewed." Like he was listening up for all the right reasons.
Yeah, we did that. Half an hour to an hour. Tops. Like, we used to just go in on people. We had, it was so funny because we had like a list of questions that we would ask the commentator. And we could kind of tell, like, oh, they only in it for this, they ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was those type of questions, like, groundwork, y'all, groundwork.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't ask for no dual comms. We built this stuff. We started making connections, contacts, and now here we are. Like, y'all got to understand, y'all got to put in groundwork. Like, y'all can't just say, I'm going to link up with this dude because he on the rise. No. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube is not a crapshoot, man. It actually, there's actually reasons why everything happens on here. You got to try to figure it out.
All right.
Yeah, don't try. You can't do this shit by yourself. I mean, there's people that have done it by themselves, but look at their start date on YouTube. Yeah. And I guarantee you, these motherfuckers was here way before we started. They've just been here. You can't do it by yourself. And one of the good things about YouTube, you know what I mean? It sucks when you got to deal with dumb shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? When you can get people together like this and y'all really cool and stuff like that, and you can talk to people on a personal level and shit like that, man, that's one of the best things you can have for real. You know what I'm saying? Because then you could always say, yo, because we all have videos sometimes or idea, and we don't really want to put them out. So we're like, yo, man, what do you think about this idea? It might sound good. Or it might sound bad, and then it's the honesty thing. Sometimes people are afraid to be honest with other people, but when you cool with a couple guys, they'll tell you, yo, that's good, or that sucks, and you need to hear that. People need to hear that shit.
Yeah, because you know it's not from a troll. You know it's for somebody who got your best interest.
And they'll tell you why they think it's a bad idea. And not only that, you know, these guys will say, hey, well, it's a good foundation, but if you do this, it might be better. And there you go. You got a way to do videos like why is a people think he's a jerk or whatever, but like if you really talk to this dude and listen to him, he'll tell you what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? All four of us in this fucking hangout, we're all good at different things. He told me, you know, 2 years ago, you should be doing mostly comedy and vlog stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but me being me and being lazy, you know, I knew I could do it, but I was like, you know, I really don't want to. And then here I am later realizing, damn, you know what I'm saying?
That's your ticket.
That's really my ticket. It's not, yeah, I can do gameplays and shit, but I'm goofy, and people like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Dave is good with breaking down stuff. Carter's great with info. And Wise is, you know, he just knows how everything works all around. So to be able to have somebody sitting there to tell you that, you need to find you a couple people, man. Don't just be on here by your goddamn self. Good luck to you.
Yeah, and don't have yes men.
Yeah.
You need a whole bunch of yes men, because you going to figure out real quick why you ain't getting no views, because you got all these yes men telling you all these bad ideas is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself no yes men, man. Get yourself some constructive criticism from the homies. Not by somebody you met, played one game with, and you notice they did YouTube. Build relationships first. Keep playing with them. Man, it might take 3 months for y'all to get cool. Take that time out, because y'all need to be cool in order to grow together. Yep. Don't just say we're gonna come together a week later. Yeah, we got this bomb plan. It's a pyramid scheme too. We gonna work.
We just need somebody else to sign up.
Yeah.
That's all. We got this wake up now plan. We're gonna pop on YouTube. We call it YouTube now. No, it ain't gonna work like that.
That's why there's a difference when you hear a dual con from people you know just speak on a personal level, and people that just got together for the dual con. You can hear that shit, yo.
Yeah.
And it don't sound like we sound right now. It sounds fucking completely scripted.
They'd be like, "Hi, I'm iPod and Carter."
You'd be like, "Yeah,
how's it feel to be on my channel?" And it feels good, man. I'm glad.
Yo, I'm telling, that's how it sounds, man. And I don't know. I mean, you got to worry about yourself. But you gotta be able to look at other people. Now some people so high up, you know, they can do that. But you're not them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All people use certain commentators as examples all the time, and those people, there's just some stuff, they're just so far up there. Fuck out the way. Worry about your damn self. Don't do that.
You can't be worrying about the next man. You really can't, because the more you look, the more you envy, it just becomes hate. Like, we just gonna keep it a being with you. Don't envy nobody. Don't be mad that somebody else getting them views. Don't be mad that somebody else getting them subs. Don't be mad that they up on you on the info or up on you on getting the cards or the my player skills. And don't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? In any game you play, any commentate, like, you just gotta worry about yourself, man. Like, that's it. Don't be like, oh, well, he doing this and I'm mad because nah. You know what I'm saying? Do you?
Yeah. It ain't got so ridiculous on here. A lot of the viewers that they don't realize these people, man, they'll have y'all doing stuff, and you know, that you shouldn't have to do. Like what I look like saying, and I would never do no corny shit like this, is to send all my subs over to somebody in the competition's channel and tell them to flag their videos. People do that. It's like don't indulge in that shit, man. All that stuff is corny, and nobody should do that. You should not be trying to mess up nobody's channel like that. People been at this stuff so hard, man. Mm-hmm. But that's just some of the stuff that goes down. I mean, when I first started watching YouTube, you could make a video about another person, and that person would make a video, and they would go back and forth, and then it would be settled. But then after a while, people started realizing that they can abuse subscribers and have y'all fight the battle for them. That damn, I don't even got to respond anymore. I'll just send these guys over here and their channel will get removed. Really? That's who you dealing with on here. People that do shit like that.
Hey, yo, Chase, PAX?
Yeah. What about PAX?
You going?
I ain't got no tickets.
Yeah, we gotta hook you up, bro. All right, look, I'm gonna make a few calls. Dave, how many days you going?
I'm not even sure I'm going now.
Why not?
My ticket will be here pretty soon.
I mean,
I got vacation a week after PAX. I mean, I could take a day off, but man, that's just extra bread. Like, I got my ticket. but I just got it for Friday. Where I don't even know. I might have misplaced that joint.
Damn,
Oh, here we
Wait,
go.
when is this? When is this?
Nah,
Nah,
slide that ticket over to Chase right quick.
Chase, you need a Friday pass? I'll shoot it to Chase. Like I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be flying out there.
On a Friday? Probably won't be out there on a Friday during the day. I work on Friday.
What about Saturday?
I might could do Saturdays.
Dave, you got Saturday pass?
Nope.
Nah, this Friday.
Man,
Yo, I'm trying to focus on how I'm gonna get to E3. That's the only thing I really want to focus on.
Yo, believe it or not, yo, that process of signing up for those tickets is crazy. I've been trying to sign up for 4 days, yo. Trying to register, and they keep asking me all these.
YouTube don't count. YouTube don't count for that.
Yeah, it don't, yo. It don't. We don't got credentials when it comes to
No,
E3.
you gotta have a website with a certain amount of clicks, unique clicks per month, unique
Really?
viewers per month.
Wow.
And YouTube, it doesn't qualify.
Like, I might have to holler at a few people, you know what I'm saying?
No,
But,
you know, it ain't no mic. You gonna have to holler at a couple people.
Right, well, you know, I make the connections, but y'all know who I'm talking about, so you know, I'm gonna make a few connections with them, see if they get passed off something.
Dude, hey, don't forget to mention my name. I live out here, man.
We'll do.
That's how you know your channel's hot, when you can just go to E3 and you ain't got to worry about shit.
Yeah, that's when you know you pop.
You made it then. Until then, you ain't made it, bruh.
You know, I'm 30 miles east of where it's at. I can't get there. Like I can't get in. They can't even let me anywhere near there. Like,
Yo,
man, that's the event to be at though, because that's when they drop all the hot stuff.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna start calling people tomorrow about that, cause like, yo, them tickets be going fast, and like people that be giving like them. In fact, you know, I'm gonna holler at the homie. I know the homie probably going. Yeah, I'll make that call.
I mean, I don't even think they have a limited amount of tickets. It's just they have a limited amount of people that qualify to. They have a limited amount of people that qualify to actually get in.
Right.
Like the amount of clicks or unique viewers your thing has to do is stupid. Like me and Smalls just snuck in that bad boy basically and just lied our way in.
Really?
Yeah, like literally, my man Smalls. Yeah, man, I was supposed to be like his cameraman, and then I can't tell you the whole situation, but yeah, it was real dicey. It was real dicey how we got in, but we made it. I'm not trying to do that again because I was like, if I would have known I had to do that to try to get in, I wouldn't even drove over there. That's how crazy it was.
You had to sneak in with a camera and a backpack.
Like I didn't even have a camera. Smalls literally sweet talked this lady into us getting in there. Like our story was not even believable. This lady, like while she was trying to figure out if we was legit. Yeah, like while she was trying to figure out if we was legit, he was small talking her. He was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And then like he was like, "Oh I'm from there too. My dad just went back there or whatever." I'm like, "Damn, this dude is Smalls is like, he's really gonna get us into E3." And like it happened. We got them passes, but I don't want to have to be. I want to be in there for real. Like this is the only time I've ever hit up my network with a question and they never got back to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I need to go on ahead and try that out.
Yeah, because I hit them up. Normally they get back to you like that. I hit up my network like, "Yo, can I call in E3?" And they didn't get me back.
I'm going through all the sports news outlet. I'm going through all them.
Yeah.
I forgot to throw this in here as well. When you had asked about timestamps, there's the answer.
Oh wait, what you saying?
When you had asked about the timestamp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, Dave. Chase, y'all need that.
What we talking about?
Oh, you got to open up Skype.
Oh, but that didn't fully answer my question.
You had more question?
Yeah. Yeah. We still live?
We still, yeah. We won't wrap this up here. Anybody got any last words before we go off air? Officially?
Congratulations.
We probably hop in. Tell those people to go over, find the stream. I'll probably be in one of those streams for a little bit.
A little Google Hangout. Yeah, but congratulations to the guys that moved on to the championship. We really appreciate it. To the guys that didn't move on from the Final Four to the championship, we have your information and all of that. We're gonna hit you up about the shirts and everything like that. So, yeah, prizes is prizes. So we're basically gonna set up everybody after the tournament is over and judge.
Hey, if they don't want them shirts, I'll take the shirt. I want another shirt.
You don't want the shirt. Give me the goddamn.
Hey, y'all get the Elgato shirt. Them joints is mad comfortable.
That's what, they clean too.
Yeah.
I thought they was hella basic though.
Anybody get their Big Shot Mod shirts though?
Nah, I ain't get that.
Nah,
They
I ain't
sent me
check my mail
they sent me
today.
a wife beater.
They sent you a Baywatch shirt?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, but congratulations to Peter Jaguars and the @29. Can't wait to see what you guys got to bring. Oh, just to let you guys know, should we push it back to a Sunday release and Monday judge, or a Saturday release, Monday judge?
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, so.
Oh no. That's WrestleMania. Fuck that. Saturday.
Okay, you right.
Yo, Monday we going into
You going into my vacation with my girl, like.
we going in the real March Madness championship finals.
Hey,
So-
that act. You better step it up, baby. You about to go to your Jaguar. Oh God.
Yo, you know what? I got faith in him though.
Yeah, I do too.
He
We've
just-
seen upsets plenty of times. I'm just saying.
He
man.
just can't
Well,
see
he's
that.
also been able to drop a really high score at least once, so
Yeah.
but he got to, he can't hit us with the same dunk he did all these different times.
Now his first video, I think you put that joint in too early, man.
Yeah, I know. Because
That thing was clean, man.
if he hit us with that in the finals, without us having seen, like, if he comes with that again, we kind of like, all right, we've seen that. But if he hit us with that in the finals, we would have been like, whoa, like,
20, look, Dave, like, yeah, I didn't get 20.
dubs.
Yeah, but so Saturday, okay, so
Monday, man, we gonna have to stay on schedule. It's gonna be the championship game, dog. We gonna have to get that in before the championship game.
what time the championship game though?
It's probably gonna be 5:30 Pacific. So
8:30.
yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So we should definitely get that done. All right, so the deadline stands at 11:59 on what is it? Friday night.
How many minutes they got this time?
They got a total of 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes. You don't have to use the whole 8 minutes, but
You don't. That shit could be 2 minutes.
Some people do
They get-
better with the short videos, the shorter videos.
Don't
That's
hear
2
8
minutes of your
and say,
life,
Oh, I could make a video that'll go on my channel. Nah, man. Got 8. I don't give a damn if you use 4 of them.
facts.
Sometimes that'll be best.
All right. Any last words?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I don't think I
Alright.
have any other news. If there's any news that needs to come out, tweets will be sent out through GameFaceStudios, Twitter. Just like breaking anything that needs to be updated. If you guys have questions, commentators that's in the tournament for the finals, if you have questions, hit me up on Skype. If you're a fan or anything, you have any questions, hit up Team GFS on Twitter. So yeah.
All right.
Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by AstroGaming. AstroGaming's mission is to produce the world's finest gaming equipment. They've produced a number of award-winning headsets, including the classic A30s, A40s, and the wireless A50s. Get rid of your old headphones, hear the difference, and feel the power of Astro Audio. Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers. Mod your own, build it how you want it, upload your logo, pictures, and gamer tag, tell them how you want it to look, and let them do the rest. BigShotModz, your #1 source for modded controllers. Sports Commentator March Madness is brought to you by ElgatoGaming. Elgato GameCapture HD enables you to record and stream Xbox or PlayStation gameplay and share it with your friends and fans. With advanced hardware, H.264 encoding, you can capture in stunning 1080p Full HD quality while keeping the file size low.